So Joe, great to see you. Thanks for coming to this Intuit Summit and for talking to me about this. So a key thing that you took away this morning from Brad and Jill's and the two Dan's speech about our strategy.
All right, the strategy is cloud, and that's the strategy Intuit needs to have. Okay, what I'm most excited about is the user interface and performance. Two things I heard about QBO over and over again is I don't like the way it feels, and I don't like the way it performs.
Right.
What I saw today from this new version, if you want to call it that, of QBO, this new reinvention of QBO, is radical departure from what was and a real step into the future.
Excellent, and you guys went through an exercise where you were actually Larry from Larry's Landscaping, right? So kind of walk us through that and just clicking around from someone who hasn't used it a lot. What was your takeaway on that?
My takeaway was I could get from start to finish on each of those procedures without any prior understanding of QBO at all. I mean, the process was so simple, even to set up an employee and pay them the first time. As a matter of fact, it was so simple, it was so straightforward, it begged the question, how did I get there without inputting the W-4? So I had to follow up with that information and find, okay, well, we're going to make a very conservative approach, we're going to assume minimal amount of deductions, the withholding is that employee's money either way, right? So better surprise them with a big refund than with a need to write a tax check. The point is, Larry, who owns Larry Landscaping, got the payroll out from the point of setting up the employee to the point of printing the check, literally within minutes.
Wow.
It's huge.
So, and I know your customer base is mostly enterprise, so desktop or desktop and hosted. Any clients on QBO, or do you see it as a growing trend maybe coming soon to your customer base?
All right, so I'm in a unique position, Woody, because of the fact that I'm in the top 2 percentile of QuickBooks users in terms of firm size. We don't take on any clients typically unless they're doing over $1 million in sales, and typically they're heavy on inventory. Right, so I have not been able to adopt QBO as quickly as I would have liked, but what I heard today is two things. A stronger emphasis on partnerships to scale the product faster, and a continued emphasis on R&D to continue building out the core feature set. I think the partnership approach is what's going to get us there the fastest. Products like SOS Inventory make QBO qualify for about 20% of my client base.
Okay.
All right, if they keep building out their feature set and other products like them come on board and start linking with QuickBooks and integrating with QuickBooks, then we're going to get there a lot faster. Either path, the fastest one is the best one, in my opinion. The fastest one is partnering.
Okay, good to know. And I know you weighed in today to Brad and Jill about that. Leads to my final question. Are you confident and optimistic about Intuit's strategy? Remember the theme was we want to be the operating system for small businesses. So are you confident in that?
I'm confident now. I was cautiously optimistic before, meaning that I wanted Intuit to succeed so bad, but I was discouraged by the fact that a lot of the integration partners were coming to me saying, this has been a very bumpy road, this has been a very tough process. What these integration partners are telling me now is they're more excited than they've ever been because the integration is more appealing than it's ever been. All right, the sort of the API is now easier for them to work with, making the integration friendly. But I'll tell you the biggest takeaway I got today, and I think I got it from Dan, no, I got it from Brad. The biggest takeaway I got from Brad today is we're not looking for just technical integration partners, we're looking for business partners. We want the people who integrate with QBO to grow along with us. That's huge.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate you coming to the summit, weighing in, of course, with your vast experience, and thanks for talking to us tonight.